my friends, and welcome to today's video break. Psalm 51 verse 11 says, "Do not cast me away from your presence or take your Holy Spirit from me." Now, it wasn't that David was afraid that God was just going to abandon him, that God was just going to leave him if he didn't get his act straight. He was in such a vulnerable place that he had the authority of being a king over him, and the Spirit is what was helping guiding him. He needed more. He wanted more of the Spirit to continue to lead him. And he realized that vulnerable place that, Lord, don't take away from me. Pour into me is what he's saying. Don't take away, but give me everything that you want to give. I know I don't deserve it. I know that you've seen my sin, and probably, I think it seems to me, he felt almost a little shame here that, God, he knew he didn't deserve all that God was pouring into him, and he didn't want God to stop. He didn't want God to stop. Have you ever been in that place where you know what you were doing was not what you were supposed to do? And so all of a sudden you step back and think, oh God, all I need is more. I don't want you to take away from me. I want you to pour into me. And that's where he was at. And so I think that's such a vulnerable place, because that's the place where you can either walk away and say, you know what, I can't do this anymore. This Christianity thing's too hard. But instead of saying that, what if we just said, oh God, yes, it's difficult, but pour into me. Create in me such a place that all I want to do is continue to receive more of what your Spirit wants to pour in. God isn't trying to say, no, you don't deserve my presence anymore. He showed us how much we deserved his presence by sending Jesus, and showed us, he demonstrated his love for us in that. Now we can resist, we can turn away, but he's saying, I want to pour more into your life. I want you to become to the place where you're recognizing my presence every day, that all you want is more of me. More of me. And that's what creates in us to turn our back upon the world, the worldly ways of doing life, and turning more towards Christ and saying, okay, I want whatever you have. Are you in that place today that says, Lord, I need more of your presence. I need more. You've called me, Lord, into your place, and becoming so thoughtful that of every moment of your life is the place that the Spirit is trying to speak. Every moment of your life is the place where the presence of God is existing. Friends, that's what God has in store for you and me. But are we at that place? Are we desiring that? Are we hungering that? If not, what did David do? He said, create it in me. Put it in me. What do you need God to do? Be blessed, my friend.